I think my girlfriend cheated on me during vacation. This is a long story and might not make a lot of sense, but I'm gonna try to tie everything together, so here it goes. I'm almost positive my girlfriend cheated on me in Cancun 2 weeks ago, I just can't prove it. So here's some backstory. My girlfriend and I have been together for 3 months. I met her and her sister at a bar one night, and since then we really clicked and have been going out. Obviously she's really close with her sister and I've hung out with them a few times, so that means whatever gossip happens with her sister obviously comes my way and I'm forced to listen to it. For about 2 months now my girlfriend's been telling me about this Jack guy her sister's been talking to, how he's not a good fit for her sister, and the chemistry isn't there. So before Mexico, I was told her sister broke it off with this Jack guy, but was told they were never anything serious, and they never slept together. This part's important. So rewind 2 weeks ago, my girlfriend comes back from Cancun, so obviously I go see her cause I haven't seen her in 4 days. When I get to her house obviously we cuddle and chat about the trip because I wanted to hear how it went. We OFC texted the whole time, but I wanted to talk about it obviously because she said she had a good time. She only went out the first night, so I asked about that. They went to 2 bars/clubs. My GF is very attractive, and always feels the need to tell me if any guys hit on her or approach her, and always reassures me that she always pushes them away. I'm not an insecure guy, I don't ask for this information, and I always tell her she doesn't have to tell me this. She ended up telling me the first night at one of the clubs her and her sister ran into a group of guys that were also traveling there, and her sister ended up getting one of the guys' numbers, and that was all. She made it clear nothing else happened. She said after that they left the club early, around 12:40 a.m., and got food, and went back to the room. I took her word for it because I had no reason not to, and obviously knew they would get approached. After the Mexico talk she dropped some more gossip on me and tells me her sister has an STD. I obviously asked how and from who, and she ended up telling me that Jack actually ended up having sex with her sister right before Mexico and he gave her an STD, but she didn't want to tell me that part for some reason. I thought it was kind of odd because earlier she told me they never slept together, but I didn't really have any interest in knowing that much about her sister's personal life, so I didn't dig much deeper, even though I thought it was kinda odd she hid that part. Now, last week, I'm chilling at my girlfriend's house again and we are just cuddling, watching a movie and talking. She decides to tell me that her sister is into this guy she met in Mexico, the one that got her phone number, and he actually was flying her out to see him. I obviously go, wow, that's kind of soon. You think it's smart for her fly out to someone she just met, something along those lines. My girlfriend agreed with me and said it wasn't a good idea, but here's where she slipped up. I asked her why her sister would fly out to someone she barely knows. My girlfriend then responded with, yeah, I know, and the worst part is he gave her an STD. Obviously, several red flags are going up after I hear this. I immediately questioned her and said, I thought this Jack guy gave her an STD. Why would you lie about that? And then I asked, so your sister slept with this dude in Cancun? She then admitted that her sister didn't just get his number but she actually went to his room and they slept together. So the story went from her sister just getting the dude's number and leaving the club early to go back to the hotel, to her sister actually going back to another man's hotel room. So obviously now I'm questioning what on earth my girlfriend was doing while she let her younger sister go to some random dude's hotel room to sleep with him. So OFC, I asked her, I said, what were you doing while this was happening? You just went back to your room alone? Why would you lie? She got really upset and claimed she didn't want to tell me cause she knew I'd think something bad. After a 4-minute back and forth, I dropped it. My girlfriend has shown no signs of unfaithfulness or disloyalty thus far, but this totally threw me for a loop. I think it's safe to say you know what I'm thinking. She either went to the guy's room with her sister and his friends, or her sister went there and my girlfriend took one of the guys back to their room. Or maybe, there's a chance she really did just go back to her room alone, but doubtful, who knows? I don't think I have grounds to break up with my girlfriend because she lied about who gave her sister an STD, but I really don't know. Here's the big thing, me and her are supposed to be going to Mexico tomorrow. Me and her booked this trip to Mexico weeks ago. We had already booked this trip before this whole lying situation happened, so now I don't know what to do. Do I go on this trip and try not to think about it? I do fully intend on pressing her about this and brining it up after the trip, but now I don't even know if I should go at all. I guess what I'm asking is, should I trust my gut or give the benefit of the doubt, or should I not even go on this trip and cut my losses here?